everybody, my name is Olivia and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about the makeup that I'm currently wearing on my face and trying to dupe the vibes of a product that I want to buy but I can't buy because I am on a makeup no buy. Alright, let's get started with my eyeshadow today. Here you go so you can kind of see it. This is the BH Cosmetics Beautiful in Barcelona palette. Now these retail I believe for $16. But when they go on sale, they typically go half off. This is the color story. Is there? The background is so reflective to see if I can try it. You've got some kind of mauvey tones up here. You've got some pops of blue, pops of orange, kind of, and then some good just transition shades and easy shimmer shades. I've been inspired by this palette and the other BH Cosmetics palettes. I recently purchased the Smitten in Switzerland palette. I got that half off for $8. That should be coming. One of the last purchases I've made. And I also own the Love in London palette. But this one, it's really unique. I feel like the color story is fun. I mean, just looking at the outer packaging, you know, I think of the clay tile and the terracotta and all of that. I feel like if I ever go to Spain, I'm bringing this palette because I have to, because it's Spain. Okay, so on my eyes today, I am wearing the shade La Rambla, sorry. Exquisite across the lid. I know it's hard to see there. And then I have Dulce in the crease, Carnation a little bit below that, and then Spain on my outer corner. And to deepen up the crease, I used a little bit of Treasure to meld the color Exquisite and Spain together. Didn't really love that, so I put Exquisite back over that. And in my inner corner, I'm using La Rambla, and then on top of that, I'm using the shade Exquisite. So that, oh, there you guys are. That is my eye look for today, and I am using natural lighting, so that's why my eyes are super, super bright. But I really like this palette. The formula of BH, to me, is better than ColourPop. I don't know what it is about ColourPop eyeshadows, but I buy them. I've bought many of their palettes and I never use them. I always declutter them. I only have 2 currently, and that's only because they're kind of cool toned mauvey palettes. But other than that, you can get these for $8 sometimes. It's a pretty good deal. Next on my face for my bronzer and blush, because they pretty much, I meld them together decently well. The shade that I used for my bronzer, first off, I wanted to say that I am inspired by the Melt Cosmetics Digital Dust Duos, the B ones. I really want the shade Raw Honey. It's a mauvey beige blush with a beigey champagne pink highlighter, but I loved the idea of it being so beige. I don't know how else to describe it, but the color seems really unique, which made me want to buy it, but then not want to buy it because I wouldn't want to get it and it be so strange that it doesn't look good. I watched Kinky Sweat do a tutorial with all of those. I didn't love the way the formula looked, so also I can't buy them now, but the reason I didn't buy it previously was because I felt they looked quite dry and just, I don't know how to describe it. I don't think I would like it on my cheeks. So today for blush, for bronzer, I used a blush, and this is the Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten in Sunswept. It looks like this. It's a really pretty bronzer. Since it is a blush, it has a bit of a pink mauveness to the base of it. Let me just swatch it for you. So this is it swatched, and then it's not really a highlight, it's not really a blush, but it's not really a bronzer either. So I put that on, and then on top of that, I mixed 2 blushes. I used the Too Faced Perfect Flush Blush in Sparkling Bellini, the cute little ones. This is beautiful. I ended up needing to cover it up because it pulled too coral for this eye look because I do my face before my eyes. So I went over it with the Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten in Honey Suckle, which also falls in line with the shade Sun Swept, but this is quite neutrally. Let's see if you can. That's quite hard to see on my skin tone on my hand because it's a very neutral, light, natural shade of blush, which is why I put it over the Bellini shade to bring it down. And then on my for my highlight today, I used Fenty Beauty's Kilowatt Foil in Sandcastle. And the reason I used this was because it has a beige, what word do I want? A beigey pewter to it. It's quite a unique shade, which is why I was like, you know what? I feel like that will be a good dupe because it is a unique shade. Maybe I'll put that here so you can see the highlighter. You see how it has a bit of the undertone? It's very, very unique. If you've seen this shade in person, you would know how unique it is. So I used that on my cheekbones and along my nose just to kind of help with that beigey vibe. I'm not sure how else to describe it besides a very beige color. So that's more of a beigey pewter. The other one was more of a beigey tanny pink because it was a blush. I'm not quite sure how else to describe that. But then on my lips today, I am using the Buxom Va Plump. What is this actually? Shiny liquid lipstick. Oh. I'm not sure I would use the word shiny. I would do more like a lip velvet because it goes on like a liquid lipstick, but it's really moisturizing. I guess it's plumping. It smells like Vicks Vapor Rub and vanilla had a small baby, and it's quite subtle. I think it smells lovely, and it dissipates. I can't smell it now. So it's quite subtle. I guess it has the plumping aspect to it, but I don't feel like my lips are incredibly plumped, but that's not really something that I look for. I just loved the shade of this. It's very fall. I felt very fall inspired today. Thanks for watching today's video. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Check the down bar for links to all my social media, and please stay tuned to see what I bring next to my channel. Have a great one. Bye.